Okay, so my theme study topic that I chose is friendship. I chose 6 books to do on friendship. So my first book is Our Class is a Family. My second book is Stick and Stone. My third book is Boy plus Bot. My fourth book is A Friend Like You. My fifth book is The Lion and the Bird, and my last book is A Friendship Yarn. So my first book, Our Class is a Family, I personally bought this already for my future classroom, future students. This book is about strengthening that class community and building friendships, so kids will learn that their classroom is a place where it's safe to be themselves, and it's okay to make mistakes, and it's important to be a friend to others. And Our Class is a Family is written by Shannon Olson. My second book is Stick and Stone by Beth Ferry. A lonely tree branch and rock find friendship and strength together. Stick and Stone feel very alone, and they're both represented as isolated on the pages, until a chance encounter leads Stick to stand up for Stone against a bullying pine cone. And so now they're inseparable, and they explore and they play, and their friendship flourishes. My third book that I chose for friendship is Boy plus Bot, written by Amy Dykman. It's a story about Boy who meets Bot. They become friends, and they take care of each other. Boy helps Bot when Bot is turned off, and Bot helps Boy when Boy is sleeping. And in the process, they learn how they are different. My fourth book is A Friend Like You, written by Frank Murphy and Sharnae Gordon. A Friend Like You instructs readers to be a good friend by being curious, accepting, open-minded, kind, and supportive. My fifth book is The Lion and the Bird, and it's written by Marianne Dubuck. The story is about a lion who seems happy and content going about his daily life, but one day an injured bird falls from the sky. The lion takes care of the bird, and a friendship soon blossoms. It's now too late for the bird to catch up with the flock, so the bird stays with the lion, and their friendship flourishes. My last book is A Friendship Yarn by Lisa Moser. When Porcupine and Badger start knitting, their friendship gets all tangled up, and what ends up happening is they each make a gift for each other out of yarn. So my first activity that I chose is the Friendship Flower Garden. So of course I'll I printed this off at home, but it would look much better if this was like legit for a classroom activity. But I printed off this flower drawing, and I cut it out and colored it with markers, and the kids would do the same thing. So I would want their name in the center of it, and then what we would do is they would write characteristics of a good friend on each petal. And then I thought you could hang them up in the room, or you could put them outside on a bulletin board, or, if you had popsicle sticks, you could plant a friendship garden in the classroom. My second activity is friendship bracelets. And so I would give the students some string and colored beads, and these friendship bracelets would represent our class as a whole, and that we're one big family, and that we're all friends to each other. We're not going to put each other down and be bullies to each other. We're all going to lift each other up. So I didn't put this down on the PowerPoint, but I did think, if I could ask each student what their favorite color is, and the way that the beads, like each student's answer for their color, everybody would have the same pattern. Like, kids are not just randomly picking bead colors. This could be just made for our specific class. So our first bead would be red if my first student that I ask is their favorite color is red. Then our second student might say purple, so then we would put a purple bead. So, everybody would have the same pattern, and it would just be special for our individual class. And then my third activity is Friendship Yarn Circle, and I've personally experienced this in school. I remember doing this probably I think it was probably 3rd or 4th grade. I remember our teacher doing this. So she gave us a ball of yarn, and we all stood in a circle, and the first person was holding a ball of yarn, and when that person tosses it to someone else, they have to say something that they like about the person who catches it. So every kid gets a chance to be chosen and to throw it, and at the end of it, you see that we're all holding a piece of yarn, which means that we're all connected and that we all should bond, and this, depending on people's answers, also builds friendships. In conclusion, friendships give school-age children a sense of belonging, and friendship also builds children's self-esteem and develops their social skills. So, dealing with the classroom, 2 ways that as a future teacher I could promote this is providing opportunities for students to form connections, and by nurturing empathy, listening, and cooperation in the classroom. And that's the end. And I also included my credits where I got the template for the PowerPoint. The images of the book covers are from Google, and then the activity ideas came from that website. So I hope you enjoyed it.